when do you think is like? Is there an age limit? Like when? What do you think the age limit is to be staying with your parents? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think there is an age limit?
I I go off like my anything I've seen or like it has to go off experience. You know what I mean? Like so, my people from Chicago. I got people from Chicago, and my people is from Danville, Illinois.
Mm,
Both places, Danville and Chicago, there's always a child. There's or multiple children that live in the house with the parent up into I like I don't like there's been 40s, you know? I
yeah.
done seen 40s in the crib with their parent. But I feel like it's more of a protection type thing. It's not like I live with my parents. It's not
Right.
they don't live in no little house. It's
The
not
second.
like
Yeah.
everybody got their designated area. You know what I mean? It's not. Then I don't mean designated like you got to be here. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. No.
like
Everybody got their own
everybody's
space.
in the house.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everybody's in the house. But I mean, in Chicago, like it's so you would lose somebody so fast. You feel me?
Right.
So I feel like they want to
Circumstances
keep
be different.
everybody close.
Yeah.
Stay
Circumstances
close.
always be different.
You feel me?
Circumstances always be different.
But in Danville, it was the same thing. Danville's a small town, but it was like my family, my people they didn't want to separate.
Right.
But it was more of like a protection thing. We don't live in a safe place.
Right.
Like nothing's safe. Nothing is safe. You feel what I'm talking about?
Well, I feel like circumstances are always different,
Yeah.
because it's like when you're talking about the topic of when is a good age or like is there an age limit to where you should be staying with your parents and stuff. I feel like yeah, circumstances do be different
Yeah.
because
I
I'm
don't never want
thinking
to live with my parents, but I will never leave my parents.
yeah,
You feel what
no.
I mean?
Well, I'm thinking more so for the people that are doing well for themselves or like they have a steady income, they have a job and stuff,
Yeah.
but they're staying with their parents. That's a bit of a problem. When
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah.
when it's not
Um,
circumstances that like you need to be
yeah,
staying tightly close to your family and stuff, yeah, that's
yeah.
different.
I
But
want to be
I'm talking
close to my people. You
I
feel me?
do think if you are at a certain age and you're just like it's a comfort thing where you're staying with your
Oh
parents,
no,
that's a bit
no.
of a
You need to
problem. Yes,
leave.
nah, and
You
that's a
need
bit
to
of a
leave.
problem
You need
because
to
I
leave.
don't think,
Easy.
especially like in your 30s, like bro.
Easy.
But I'll say, when I was 25, I moved back with my parents, and I had to for a year. I
But
did
you
that.
moved there
I
to
from 25 to
leave.
26, I stayed with my parents,
You just
and I
needed a
moved
little
back. Yeah,
time. You just needed a
because I
little
was,
time to get out of there.
ask my parents. I was
You wouldn't
fucking
want to live
wild in
there.
my 20s. Like I